Connecticut's #1 local news. This is Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
Good morning, everyone. It is 7 a.m. on this Wednesday, April 7th. I'm Nicole Nalepa, and here are today's top stories. We're following some breaking news this morning in East Hartford, where a teen is under arrest after, listen to this, stealing a police cruiser and then totaling it. Now the search is on for 2 other suspects. So officers spotted a stolen car around 9 last night, right in the Park Avenue area. They tried to stop the driver, and that led to a short pursuit. That pursuit was then broken off, and the suspect then ended up ramming into the police cruiser. So one of the officers was taken to the hospital and treated for minor injuries. They have since been released. And to developing news in Rocky Hill, such a sad story here. A murder investigation. One of the suspects that state police are searching for is the elderly victim's caretaker. Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Patricia Del Rio has been pouring through that arrest warrant for us. Here's what she found.
Tragedy on Pondside Lane in Rocky Hill this morning after police discovered 75-year-old Robert Ayakabuchi dead in his home and his car stolen. Rocky Hill police say a man tipped them off to a burglary at the house Monday, telling them the homeowner was in danger. Police say during a welfare check, they found Ayakabuchi dead in his second-floor bedroom, tied up with severe injuries to his face. The warrant also says the same tipster led police to arrest 35-year-old Madeline Dickey and 42-year-old Franklin Cruz in New Britain after finding them with Ayakabuchi's stolen car. The warrant also says during an interview, Dickey told police Ayakabuchi's caretaker allegedly led them to the house on Sunday. It says they wanted to, quote, scare and frighten him into giving them money. Dickey stated Ayakabuchi's caretaker said she kicked the victim multiple times, tying him up and taking his wallet. This incident leaving neighbors in this quiet neighborhood feeling rattled.
Nervous. You know, when you're not sure if they have everybody that was involved.
Patricia Del Rio, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
And Connecticut is one step closer to legalizing recreational marijuana. The Judiciary Committee pushed the bill through yesterday, with most Democrats saying yes and most Republicans saying no. Republicans say without the federal government's blessing, they can't support it.
There are aspects that are, I think, a good thing in this bill. Should the federal government say to us that it is legal for us to do this.
Connecticut lawmakers are still deciding how to tax it and what the state should get. Plus, police departments will need help because marijuana cannot be tested like alcohol. And we have some new information now on the investigation of a Yale grad student, Kevin Jiang's death. U.S. Marshals have issued an international warrant for the suspect, so they're looking beyond the United States. Law enforcement continues to search for 29-year-old Chingshuan Pan, seen on your screen there. He disappeared after Jiang's death back in February. Pan was last seen on February 11th driving with family members in Georgia.
All right, we could certainly use a little rain out there. We're not going to get any today, and we're not going to get any for pretty much the remainder of this week as we remain under mostly beautiful conditions here. All right, this is the deficit since the meteorological spring began on March 1st. We're down just about 2 inches, a little shy of 2 inches in Hartford and in Bridgeport, so we could certainly use a little rain out there. Our Doppler scans the state dry. If you're off and running to get your vaccine today, tomorrow, Friday, no weather woes out there. You are good to go. And speaking of good to go, look at our Old Saybrook iCam. Absolutely gorgeous this morning. Wow, is that spectacular or what? Never disappoints. Hartford, 41 degrees. A little cool out there. You certainly need a jacket as you're heading out the door. The good news is the winds are calm. You don't need any, you don't have a wind chill to contend with this morning. New Haven, good morning to you. Isn't that beautiful? We are still waiting for the buds to bloom. But it'll be taking place within the next month, and that's good news. All right, now as we run through the day today, the temperatures take off again into the mid, if not the upper 60s. But there will be a little bit more in the way of cloud coverage. That's all due to a system that's to the east of Connecticut and to the west of Connecticut. So a little bit more in the way of cloud coverage, but we stay dry. The shoreline, you guys are going to be a little bit cooler due to an onshore breeze. That'll keep things there just a little bit cooler than inland Connecticut, but still making it into the low 60s, if not the mid 60s. Here are the current numbers. They're moving up, but it's still a little chill out there. 35 in Willimantic and in Norwich. That's pretty close to the typical overnight low. 38 in Meriden, 36 in Danbury, 37 in Salisbury. Salisbury, and even 39 at Bradley. So again, that jacket is required, but the winds are calm. Here are your headlines. Another great start. Partly cloudy today, and then weekend rain. Unfortunately, we are going to welcome in some rain for the weekend. We're watching a batch of showers just to the west of Connecticut this morning. That looks like it continues to dive down and away from us. So we've got another dry day of weather coming up. Let me widen out the shot. You can see it's just a little disturbance, and it is moving from basically northwest to southeast, and that's where it's going to go to the south and east of Connecticut. And that is according to early warning futurecast. Tomorrow's weather today, we stay partly cloudy, maybe a period of mostly cloudy skies by late this afternoon through early this evening, and then we get back to the partial clearing tonight. And tomorrow's a carbon copy of today. Now let's take a look at Saturday. This is Saturday keeps us dry. This is the American model, which is good news, and it has the rain rolling in for Sunday. Look at this, 6:30 in the morning, it's raining, and there could be some moderate rain on Sunday, and that'll continue into Monday with showers into Monday. More of the same for the European model. Saturday is dry, and then here comes that coastal storm. You'll see it bringing rain to the states Sunday. And right on into Monday, we do see the rain continuing. So we're going to get some beneficial rain. I know the timing isn't great. It does come over a portion of the weekend. So Saturday is the day to make some outdoor plans. Today, partly sunny and mild. And then your 7-day forecast includes nice weather through Saturday, and then rain, beneficial rain on Sunday into Monday. And then Tuesday, we get a little bit warmer after a brief cool down Sunday and Monday. Temperatures climbing to 62 on Tuesday, 58 for the shoreline. All right, 7:06 is now the time. Nicole, we'll send it back to you.
All right, thanks, Scott. Turning now to the latest on the coronavirus in Connecticut. If you're still waiting for your vaccine, then today may be your day, because there will be 2 walk-in clinics that do not require appointments. So one is taking place again at the Free Center in Hartford. That will be from 2 to 6:30, and it's only for Hartford residents only. The other one is happening in New Haven at Salberto Park. You can walk up and get your vaccine there from 10 a.m. to 4 this afternoon. And keep in mind, that one is for New Haven residents only. And new numbers from the governor's office show the positivity rate in our state now stands at 5%. We also know that 7 more people have died over the last 24 hours from the virus, and there are 21 more hospitalizations as of this morning. And we are now seeing the results of a mistake that ended up ruining millions of doses of the Johnson & Johnson vaccine. Company officials announced that only 6,400 of the shots, the Johnson & Johnson shots, will be coming to Connecticut next week. The 15 million doses were ruined when workers mistakenly used ingredients that were meant for a different vaccine. And 2 groups are looking to help Connecticut first responders who responded at Ground Zero. The Police Officers Association of Connecticut and the Stamford Police Association will be holding a joint news conference later today on this. Many first responders were exposed to toxins which caused cancer, respiratory, and intestinal diseases. First responders have until July 29th to file for the World Trade Center Health Program and Victim Compensation Fund. Thank you so much for tuning in to Eyewitness News on this Wednesday. Remember, you can get news and weather updates anytime on the Channel 3 app. But as you heard Scott say, it's going to be a beautiful day. So we hope you get out there and you're able to enjoy it. Stay healthy, stay positive. We'll see you back here tomorrow.
Thanks for watching Channel 3 Eyewitness News. Watch us live wherever you are, on our mobile, on our streaming news app. And you can also watch us on Roku, Apple TV, and Fire TV.